Hey guys, welcome back. More coverage of the WCG Korea 2009, bringing you a game between Cal and Fireback Hero, round of 28 or first round, and I am very excited about this game. Any game with a Protoss player like Cal is exciting, and then any game with Mr. FBH, with the Fireback Hero himself. I'm very excited about this matchup. It is a best out of three. Gonna have to give the edge to Cal. Been playing pretty good right now. Always playing pretty good. And then Fireback Hero, he's been slumping recently. Is he going to be able to come out of this? A lot of probably trash talking. And are you kidding me? Are you really wearing those? Fireback Hero is a pimp, ladies and gentlemen. A pimp first, a StarCraft player second. Look at those shades. He is wearing those while he's playing a game of StarCraft, and that is unbelievable here. And really, I think DTs are going to be the better option for Cal, just because the screen is going to be so much darker for Mr. FBH. He's not going to be able to see those DTs, but really, that is so awesome. Firebat Hero, people don't like him. He brings so much to the game of StarCraft. Sure, he's a little BM at times, but look at this guy. Look at the stud on your screen. I think I'm cheering for Cal still, but that is so funny. All the Savior fans probably hate me, but a Fireback Hero is good for this game, guys. I truly believe it. Bringing some character to the emotionless, the pro scene, the emotionless pro scene that we see from some pro gamers. They just don't smile, they don't nod, they sit there with no emotion, much like robots. The true players that are hungry, the true players like Jadong, the true players that show emotion, those are the players that succeed most in my book. But anyways, this can be a game between Cal and Firebat Hero, and I am so excited, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a best out of three, with the first game being played on Heartbreak Ridge, followed up by a game on Outsider, and if needs be, we will see a game on Destination if it does go to an ace. Firebat Hero yawning. He better wake up. Probably been already on about 4 dates today with those shades, and really that is so sick. I can't believe he's wearing these while he's playing, but he's laughing. He's just having a good old time, and really I want to know what they talk about before games start. They have to talk about something because they're always laughing. They can't be like, how you doing? And everyone's like, oh. But really, I wonder what they talk about. But anyways, if I could read Korean, I could possibly tell you. But we are going to see a PVT, guys, on Heartbreak Ridge between two the best players to ever play this game. Truly, that might be an overstatement, but really, Fireback Hero has played great StarCraft in his prime, and so has Cal. Neither player been able to capture those big prizes, but either way, this should be very exciting. We do see Cal spawning at the 9 o'clock position as the yellow Protoss player, and then at the 3 o'clock position, we do have Firebat Hero as the orange Protoss player. So orange for the fire, for the flames we see, all hidden. There's probably his eyes are probably flaming, but all hidden under those sweet shades that he probably picked up on the way here. I mean, he is so focused on what his fans think. Hopefully he's focused on what his fans think about his StarCraft playing, because us nerds, we care about what you can do in the game of StarCraft, not how you look while you do it. But we do see a sign here, unsure of what it says. Again, I should, someday try to learn Korean. It'd be so awesome to be able to know, but it is a very hard language to know, just because the fact symbols, that'll throw you off enough. But we do see scouting. We see the probe out here, and I think that, sorry, I got a text from someone at work, but the probe is out early, and I think we are going to see some cheese here from our friend Cal, and Mr. Firebat Hero better take off his shades and better focus on what is about to come, or that could just be, let's see in 1 second. We just see a couple white guys in here. Or is he just sending an early probe out to get a gas steal? And that's all it is for, is a gas steal here. And I was unable to, sorry, I didn't see exactly when he sent out that scouting probe. And Cal is going to be able to follow this up with some pressure. Basically what that does is delay the Terran, throw off their rhythm a little bit. Although a player like Firebat Hero, a player who's been around for so long, he definitely knows how to play around this. There are a couple ways to defend against. I feel gas steal is a good a good thing to do on a map like this, just because early pressure is going to be hard to do for a Terran, just because the distance on this map is oh so great. Trying to harass that barracks from even going down. Probably going to follow this up with some goon pressure early on, and then for some tech route, we could see Reavers, we could see DTs. DTs is the better route, as I said. Fireback Hero with those shades, not going to be able to see that. And Fireback Hero actually bringing a lot of SCVs off to kill that gas. Okay, maybe only 4. Generally you see 3, but 5 actually, which he's really committed on getting this gas down. Definitely not going to follow this up with a bio counter or anything, which I don't think you really could do at the pro level. I think you just have to stick with it and try to get that gas down and try to follow it up best as you can. But definitely a nice job by Cal. This is really going to slow Fireback Hero down quite a bit. Finally, oh, he steals it again. Oh, he steals it again. And now we could see those shades come out and be thrown right at Cal. This one is going to make it up and going to fall a little bit quicker. Cybernetics core warping in. Early goons could be very scary thing here for Cal, or for Fireback Hero to go against. The Marine is out. This is Simulator. He might just cancel it, or he might go all the way up again. And I love this. I do this on ICUP all the time against Terran on 2-player maps. The double gas steal, the classic slap in your face. We do see the gateway before the pylon, so we are going to see a 10-15 gate here. And I feel this is going to be very strong regarding how late everything is from Fireback Hero, just because of the gas steal. His tech is that much later, but more importantly, his tank is going to be out that much later. Now Cal's going to come around with his probe and go in and try mining out this mineral patch. So Cal doing everything he can to get in Firebat's head, to get in Firebat's brain. It looks like Firebat Hero is going to send up a Marine, make sure there's no DT cheese or anything going up there. Second gateway is going up. Now we are going to see the range. We're basically, but really Firebat Hero knows what he's going against. I think he's going to probably need a barracks. He's going to need to block that front door off, in a bunker, excuse me. But the problem with the bunker, as soon as range kicks in, you can outrange that. So Firebat Hero is going to be facing a lot of pressure early on, and it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. And really, for him, he knows he must keep that Marine production high. He needs something to delay these. We have the first goon out and about, going to be able to put a little pressure on, and then he's going to be able to keep putting pressure on while gathering up until he goes in with about 4 goons or so to go in for what you might call the final push. This could do a lot more damage. We are going to see the bunker go down. Exactly what I expected to see here from Firebat Hero. From the hero of Firebats himself. Whoa! Marines coming out. 4 Marines going to get a couple shots on the goon. Goons can kill about 3 Marines each if micro properly, but definitely not against 5 Marines. He's going to have to wait up till more reinforcements. But it's going to be able to put on a lot of pressure here until once that range gets done. And going to be able to put a lot of pressure on and just do a lot of damage. And now the back is mined out. So what are we going to see? This SCV has seen it. Fireback Hero knows it now that he has a probe in his back. And he shouldn't let this probe slip in. If he lets his probe slip in, I don't know. I think he might be able to get by. It looks like he's going to move that Marine up the ramp. We do see the goons coming back from behind. And now Cal's, is he going to move back down? That's really the question right now. I think going through the front door. It looks like that is what he's going for. And now we have that machine shop barely going up now.